Welcome to the captivating world of corals, the marine equivalent of rainforests, which support an incredible diversity of life.
Unlike plants, corals are actually animals, and they belong to the group known as Cnidaria, which also includes jellyfish and sea anemones.
Corals are made up of tiny individual animals called polyps, which group together to form colonies that can grow into massive reef structures over thousands of years.
The vibrant colors of coral reefs come not from the coral itself, but from the microscopic algae living in their tissues, which provide corals with food through photosynthesis.
Coral reefs occupy less than 0.1% of the world's ocean area, yet they support approximately 25% of all marine species.
Coral polyps have a unique mutualistic relationship with these algae, known as zooxanthellae, which is crucial for the health of coral reefs.
Corals can reproduce both sexually and asexually, contributing to the growth and diversity of the reef ecosystem.
Coral reefs provide significant economic value to human societies, offering food, coastal protection, and resources for the development of new medicines.
Bleaching events, caused by rising sea temperatures, expel the algae from the coral's tissues, turning the reefs white and leading to a loss of the ecosystem's productivity and biodiversity.
The Great Barrier Reef, off the coast of Australia, is the largest coral reef system in the world, visible even from space.
Coral reefs act as natural barriers, protecting coastlines from the effects of waves and storms, thereby preventing erosion and property damage. Certain species of corals can live for thousands of years. Some of the oldest known corals on the planet are over 4,000 years old.
Overfishing, destructive fishing practices, pollution, and coastal development are significant threats to coral reefs worldwide, in addition to global warming. Coral reefs are sometimes called rainforests of the sea, because of the high biodiversity and productivity they support, much like their terrestrial counterparts. Coral Restoration Foundation and similar organizations are working to protect and restore coral reefs by growing corals in underwater nurseries and transplanting them to degraded areas. Coral reefs are a crucial food source for millions of people worldwide, especially in developing countries where fish provide a substantial portion of the diet.
The phenomenon of coral spawning, where many corals release eggs and sperm into the water simultaneously, creates a spectacular underwater snowstorm of reproductive material.
Many substances used in human medicines, including those for Alzheimer's disease, heart disease, and cancer, have been derived from coral reef ecosystem compounds.
Coral species range greatly in size, from tiny solitary polyps to massive colonies spanning kilometers.
Despite their hard, rock-like appearance, most corals are very fragile and can be easily damaged by human activities such as anchoring, touch, or sedimentation.
Efforts to protect and conserve coral reefs include marine protected areas, reef-friendly tourism practices, and initiatives to reduce carbon emissions and improve water quality.
Scientists use coral growth rings, similar to tree rings, to understand past ocean temperatures and climatic conditions, making corals important indicators of environmental change.
The mutual benefit between corals and zooxanthellae is so profound that without it, the vast and complex reef structures would not exist.
Coral reefs are not just biological wonders but also cultural treasures, holding significant place in the folklore and traditions of many coastal communities.
Recent technological advances, such as 3D printing, are being employed to create artificial reef structures that help in the rehabilitation of damaged reefs.
Conservation efforts are critical to safeguard the future of coral reefs and the immense biological wealth they shelter, ensuring that future generations can also enjoy and benefit from these underwater marvels.